glad to have the tree up. So while we were in Galway, we were lucky enough to be invited to go and visit Elftown, and it was lovely. It was just so nice and so magical. And yeah, I just thought I would show you a little bit. The full video for this is on Instagram. This was my favourite room. It was a room completely made out of ice. And it was so nice to go and visit there, especially while my kids are so young, and enjoy some of the magic that is only at Christmas. It was just so nice. This was our first time to go, and I definitely recommend it. It was just so much fun, and it's harder to find a Christmas experience that is a bit more of a day out rather than just going and queuing and quickly seeing Santa and then going home.
Coming up, it goes, having all these friends here makes my heart soar.
So then, of course, it was time to go and see the big man himself, and he remembered my kids' names and he remembered their best friends, so they were delighted with that. Then that evening it was time for the late toy show, and my mum came as well to stay the night because she was of course minding the kids the next day. So yeah, it was a lovely evening. The late toy show, if you don't know it, if you're not in Ireland, is kind of a big deal here, especially in our house anyway. Basically, they ask kids to come onto the show and they show off toys and talk a bit about their stories, and I really love it. Then the next day it was time to go to Dublin and celebrate my husband's 40th. So this is the hotel that we stayed in. It was quite central, which was great, but it was also a bit on the pricey side. So I don't know if I would 100% recommend staying here. It wasn't as fancy as I expected the room to be. So hopefully this will help you if you're looking for someone to stay. I maybe would look for somewhere a bit more budget friendly. I have stayed in more budget friendly hotels that were actually a little bit fancier. So yeah, but it was a great location, and that's probably what we were really paying for. So it is right in the centre of Dublin, which was great. And we went and walked to the Jameson factory, and I had booked a tour of the Jameson factory. Hubby loves his Jameson, so this was kind of cool to see where it was made. And we went on a whole tour seeing how the Jameson family created the whiskey and how it was made and what it was made from. And yeah, it was just lovely to actually go on the tour. We'd wanted to go for a long time.
And generally call these in the whiskey world. Here, very good. Many places you'll see it around.
It's hard to tell from the picture how big The outside area of the factory was the coolest to look at though. All the old oak beams and everything like that. That was really cool. Then after the Jameson factory, we went and got our massages, which I didn't film, and then we went and got pizza. And after we had pizza, we were so full, we went for a walk. That was the outside of the hotel. And we went for a walk to the Samuel Beckett Bridge, and also we seen the National Conference Centre. We actually walked across the bridge. They were doing a projection for Christmas, which looked lovely. All the lights at this time of year were lovely as well. And yeah, we walked across the whole bridge, across the other side. I don't know this side of the city that well, but hubby was showing me all around the place. Then on the other side, we went to the Bord Gáis Theatre, and the lights there were absolutely gorgeous. So we went and got photos, and we've actually been in the Bord Gáis Theatre before. We watched a show there, Warhorse, so we were remembering going there a few years ago. But the lights were just so cool. I've never seen it here at night, and it was beautiful. So we have finally finished the tree. We've no angel star on it yet because that gets done with Daddy as soon as he's home, and there's a fight over it. We actually put an angel and a star on the top, so no controversy around here. But yeah, that is the whole tree decorated, and we have a fire guard around the bottom of it because to keep my toddler from pulling the tree over. It's certainly not going to stop him reaching baubles this year. He's much taller now. He comes to about here, so he's well able to reach all the baubles on that level. So we've tried to keep the breakable stuff off of that, but all of our baubles are actually plastic. And we have lots of little homemade decorations from over the years, so it's certainly not like the Instagram worthy tree, but we love it. We absolutely love it, and it's full of lots of memories. And yeah, that's it done now. That's the tree done anyway. I still have to do the rest of the house. I have a garland to put on either the stairs or the mantelpiece, but I think I'll put it on the stairs. And I have a few bits and bobs to go around the house, and then outside lights have to be put up. We actually already have outside lights stuck up year round our house, but last year they just stopped working about after about a week, so I bought replacement lights for this year. I got a deal actually in a supermarket, and I was able to buy them there for €16, which wasn't too bad for rope lighting. So that's getting put up. Hopefully I'm going to try and convince hubby tonight, maybe, but definitely this week. So yeah, so glad to have the tree up. It is the last day in November, so normally I have this up for the toy show, but this year, because we were in Galway and then going to Dublin that weekend, we just didn't get a chance. So rather than killing ourselves completely, we just waited till today. But yeah, absolutely delighted to have it up. It's far too big for this room. It's far too big. Look at the space between the coffee table and the Christmas tree, but sure. What can you do? It's real life. I love a big fluffy Christmas tree, so yeah, I'm going to keep to it. It's not too high. I think it's about 7 foot. I've actually flattened it a little bit. It does go higher. See there, goes higher, but I actually flatten it so that it has a bit more strength to hold the heavy angel and the star. So yeah, but that's it made. That's the Christmas tree done now.